Love him.
And then, so who are some of your style icons? Like, who do you look to for inspiration, or who do you kind of look up to?
I love Tracy Ellis Ross.
Oh, yes.
I think that she is a constant inspiration to me. And then, dang it, what's the movie that Diana Ross played in? You guys know it. It's probably your favorite too. Where she's Mahogany.
Okay.
Love the costumes in that movie. And then I do a lot of like the museums in New York, and when they do costumes exhibit, like that gives me my life. So I always get inspiration from that.
I love that.
Cool. And what inspired you to bring HFR to LA?
You know, I wanted to connect the designers with the entertainment community, and I felt what better place to do that than LA. And so I was like, you know what? Let's do it during Grammy weekend. Let's drop this whole thing in the middle of Grammy weekend. And our hashtag is HFR Takes LA. But I just wanted to drop it in the middle of Grammy weekend to start connecting the dots for these designers.
How has technology
Well, first of all, my phone, I have Verizon service. So it has affected my life quite a lot because I use my cell phone for pretty much everything. You know, I use my service for pretty much everything. And for me, it's super important that I have good service because if you're a businesswoman, you cannot be like doing business and things are breaking up and stuff. So, and I also love that Verizon really supports people who are pursuing their passions. I love the spirit of Verizon, and it's such a great connection and a great partnership.
Will you be incorporating technology?
We actually already have. So our check-in was actually with Verizon tablets that we got, and so we'll be incorporating, I'm sure, a whole lot of other things with Verizon. They're going to get some surprise emails that we're going to be sending them over time. But absolutely, technology is so huge for us, and I think it's what's going to push our brand forward.
Yeah, you mentioned something about passions. What advice do you have for anybody chasing a dream or pursuing a passion? Because that's basically what you did. And
I think it's consistency. I think you have to be consistent with what you do. I think you have to realize that at some point things are out of your hand. So a lot of times I'm like, Lord, you got it, because I'm not sure how this is going to turn, you know, and so you have to kind of also enjoy the ride, but you have to be consistent, and I would say really, really take leaps of faith. It's very hard to, I think, grow any business while being very safe. LA, this was a huge leap of faith for us. So I think that's a big part of it.
Cool. What's next for HFR?
What's next for HFR? We're actually already planning our 10-year anniversary, believe it or not. We'll be having our 8th birthday this year, and so we're also doing HFRU in the fall with Verizon. We're doing a tour for HBCU campuses,
cool.
Which is going to be really cool. And then we have Fashion Week, where we're also partnering with Verizon for that. So, so it's going to be a really, really fun and exciting year.
Cool, nice.
I think that there definitely needs to be a shift in terms of, you know, how Black culture is presented in media. And I think that we have shown people that we have the power to make that shift. You know, and you guys know a show that was recently canceled when people really started speaking up. And so I think that we have more power than we know we have. I think that gave us a glimpse into what we can do when we demand how we want to be seen on TV. Cool. Do you have any questions?